Hey guys, welcome back to the Hub. Well, not so good news coming out of Old Trafford regarding injuries. It's really like deja vu. Plus, we'll take a look back at the Real Betis friendly and I'll make some comments on a genius move from United. So stay tuned. So, first off, let's talk about Hoylands. Suffered a hamstring injury against Arsenal in the friendly preseason fixture. He'll be out for about 6 weeks, it seems. Now, United paid 64 million last season for him, plus potentially 8 million in add-ons. He scored 16 goals in 43 appearances across all competitions, but he also missed 13 games due to various injuries. Now, what we don't want is another Anthony Martial, where, plagued by injuries, a lot of time is being spent off the field and in the medical facilities. But let's hope that the injury, he recovers well and he starts to contribute in terms of goal scoring. He does have a lot to learn in terms of being a striker to get to that level where he's considered a striker that's elite. But we'll see what happens. Let's hope for the best. Hey, and do me a favor, like and share and subscribe to the channel. Certainly helps with the YouTube algorithms, as you know. Thanks for watching. The other injury that took place against Arsenal was the newly acquired centre-back Lenny Euro. He suffered a broken foot and is expected to be out 2 to 3 months. We know of the problems that United had last season with all the injuries and Erik ten Hag not having his preferred defensive unit. United conceded 58 goals just in the Premier League last season. So this is not good news, and it's not a good way to get started with the new season. United seem to be after additional reinforcements in the defensive area, and we'll see what happens in the coming few weeks as the transfer window continues. And let's hope that Euro will come back as soon as possible and contribute in terms of his excellence in the defensive area. Let me get to what I think is a genius move on the part of the new staff, the new management at Manchester United. I think one of the most brilliant moves in this summer window was appointing Ruud van Nistelrooy as an assistant manager on a 2-year contract. No one can doubt the prowess, the status as an elite striker that Van Nistelrooy had while he was a footballer. He was an elite striker. He came to United, he made his debut on August 11, 2001. He spent 5 seasons at United. He scored 150 goals in 219 appearances. And you'll see in his stats that he also played in various leagues and continued to score at a top level. I'm glad that they made this appointment because he is going to assist Erik ten Hag, but develop the young players, the attacking forwards, but it'll also help on the defensive side because it'll help in terms of if you increase the ability of the strikers, you also help in the defenders in terms of what they will have to face when they play against other quality top strikers in the game. So just looking at Van Nistelrooy's career stat, you can see he does belong in the elite striker club, scoring in different leagues and also scoring 35 in 70 appearances for his Dutch side. I'm very optimistic about bringing him into the fold and letting him work with the young attackers and young forwards, and I'm sure that it'll also have a positive effect, as I said, on the defenders. So I think it's a good move, a brilliant move, and it's something to look forward to in terms of how he works and develops the young players. Just a few quick comments on the friendly fixture against Real Betis, where United pulled out a win 3-2. Good to see Rashford scoring, although a penalty, but he was very lively and involved in the play. Ahmad also scored a scorcher, and Casemiro scored a sort of striker's goal in terms of being at the right place at the right time. There were a few defensive lapses, and I think again having to use some of the young players in terms of giving them minutes. They need to learn and develop. So, although I think there needs to be a lot of work done on the defensive end, and hopefully United will also acquire a couple other defenders, because we're already seeing that with the injury to Euro, it it might turn out to be another season where there's going to be issues in the defense. But I think also when I looked at that game last night, I saw that there was a lot of movement, a lot of short passing, a lot of intricate play, and I think that is due to Van Nistelrooy coming in as an assistant manager. I'm seeing he's already having a positive effect on the team, and let's hope that this continues and he helps progress the young players and develop their skills and talents. And I think it's also in terms of how you play the game off the ball and on the ball. And I think he has that experience that he brings to the table. So I'm looking forward to some positive things in the days ahead. And in terms of the transfer window, let's see what happens in bringing in a couple other players that I think United desperately need. So thanks for watching, and I'm looking forward to bringing you more content, and I hope you stay tuned. Thank you.